I got digital dash, can't ride with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say.
The amount of likes on this video is the frequency percentage of you getting a content dump. So leave a like. It's that simple.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the bit with yet another video. Today I got y'all with the best finishing badges after patch in NBA 2K21. Last year I was giving y'all updates on these very regularly. I haven't really been updating this much. It's been not nearly as many patches as last year at this point. At this point last year, I think it was like 13 patches. It's only been 8 patches. It's been like 10, 2 extra in-game updates, but I don't really count that, only for like really glitches. If we were talking about a glitch, I would say it's 10, but it's really only been 8 total real patches. So yeah, today I got y'all with an updated finishing badge. If you guys want me to go over the best shooting badges, I've already went over the best finishing badge method. If you guys want me to go over the best finishing badge setup, all you gotta do is smash break and destroy that like button. And I got that coming as soon as possible for y'all boys. Subscribe if you're new though. Also, we're on that road to 100K. You do not want to miss what I got in store for 100K. But yeah, without further ado, man, not really too much to be talked about. Let's go ahead, hop straight into the video. Alright, so this is a rankings video. And y'all know how we go when it comes to these rankings videos. We got some honorable mentions, then we got the top 5. So stay tuned for the top 5. But first things first, we got the honorable mention. First build or badge coming in at honorable mention is going to be Fancy Footwork. This is the badge that was extremely overpowered last year and has somehow now become extremely underrated this year. Is it as overpowered as last year? No. But why is it extremely underrated now? Because of Euro and spins. Euro and spin dunks, layups, whatever you're trying to do with Fancy Footwork are extremely overpowered. And especially the spin and Euro when it comes to Fancy Footwork. Because if you don't know what Fancy Footwork does, it actually stuns defenders. It's kind of like Ankle Breaker, but for slashes. It's extremely overpowered, and it's actually somehow become underrated after how overpowered it was with hop steps last year. I guess because people saw how much they nerfed hop steps, so that people just don't use it anymore. But yeah, Fancy Footwork is again an extremely good badge this year. Alright, next is going to be whatever layup badge that you really kind of favor. So whether that's Acrobat for like acrobatic layups, Pro Touch for timing your layups really well, or consistent finishing. Again though, when it comes to Pro Touch, why? I don't understand. How does it give you an extra shot boost for excellent timing shots? Like, what is the point of that? I've never understood that ever since they put that in the description. If you're getting excellent layups, what do you need a badge for that for? You know what I'm saying? You're greening the layup. It's not gonna miss unless they block it. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. But in my opinion, my favorite layup badge is pretty much consistent finisher. Why? Because it's really for mistimed layups. And yeah, it's an extremely good badge because when it comes to mistimed layups, if I'm doing a layup, it's going to be mistimed. Whether it's a slightly late or mainly a late, a early, or very early, or very late. I don't time layups that regularly. I don't know too many people that do. So yeah, it's really going to affect every single layup. Acrobatic, it's gonna affect all the acrobatic layups. Yeah. But like, that's not gonna affect every layup that you do, whether you're doing like a regular layup. So I can't say acrobat is as good. Consistent finisher is gonna go into play if you're doing an acrobatic layup. Consistent finisher is gonna go into play if you do a regular layup. So whether you're doing a lob, it doesn't really matter. Consistent finisher is gonna affect anything, and it's gonna make you make a lot more layups. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Whether it's even contested or not contested, it's gonna make you make a lot more. So pretty much, if you having problems timing your layups and you're getting contested and you're missing a lot of layups, put on consistent finisher. But all 3 of these are honorable mentions. Alright, next, this is kind of more of a big man badge, but it's kind of underrated. Putback boss enables putback dunks and boosts the shot attributes of a player that attempts a putback layup or dunk right after getting an offensive rebound. So pretty much, what does this do? When it comes to putback dunks, it unlocks the ability to do putback dunks. So when it comes to, like, you know how you can go up for a dunk off of a miss, like directly off a miss, you can go up for a dunk off of it. like you catch the ball and you're going into a dunking animation off of your catching it, that's pretty much what it is. Now, for the people that like to bring the ball down off of rebounds and go back up, Pit Back Boss is extremely overpowered for a build like you, because not only is it going to make you make way more layups, but it's going to make you dunk way more, and it's going to make you get way more contact dunks. It's going to get you way more dunk animations, and yeah, it's extremely overpowered. So yeah, Pit Back Boss, I honestly could see it being higher on this list, but yeah, for video purposes, I did put it to honorable mention because a lot of people don't even know how good of a badge that really is. And last but not least for the honorable mentions is going to be Relentless Finisher. Relentless Finisher improves a player's ability to take a lot of contact by reducing the energy lost when attacking the rim for contact shots. So pretty much, this is going to go into play on anything that you're doing. Anything that you're doing. I know it says contact shots, but pretty much anything that you're doing, whether you're doing a layup, a dunk, a contact dunk, or even a lob. So say for instance, you're going up for a lob, and there's people under the rim. Relentless Finisher is going to help you make that, especially when fatigued. That's really the point of it though, especially when fatigued. It's gonna make you make it more, even if you're not fatigued, but especially when fatigued. So yeah, man, Relentless Finisher is a very underrated badge. The description is a little confusing because it's not really completely 100% what it does. A lot of badges in this game are like that. I'm gonna have a video coming out soon about a badge way worse than Relentless Finisher with the description. But yeah, Relentless Finishing, definitely the honorable mentions badge. It's not a badge you 100% have to have. It's just a really good badge to have, for sure. Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple. Alright, next. Now, this badge is only top 5 because of the badge that it cancels out. Giant Slayer boosts the shot percentage for a layup when mismatched against a taller defender and reduces the possibility of getting blocked. Now, Giant Slayer is really good for, you know what I'm saying, boosting the shot percentage of a layup when mismatched against a taller defender. So pretty much, supposedly the way it's supposed to work is if somebody's 5 inches taller than you, it's gonna make a big difference. Now, the way I pictured it, if someone's taller than you even by an inch, I believe it works to some degree. It doesn't work nearly as well if someone is taller than that. Now, the taller they are, the bigger of a shot percentage because of the mismatch. That's how I figure it. But the main reason why this is at number 5 is because of that last part. Reduces the possibility of getting blocked. Why is that so important? Because it cancels out Rim Protector. Rim Protector is an extremely overpowered badge in this game. It's the best defensive badge, in my opinion, in this game. Why? Because of one thing. It improves the blocking ability of a defender. It does that for any person that put it on, whether you have it on bronze all the way to Hall of Fame. Extremely overpowered. Extremely. And what this badge does, it cancels out that one important aspect of Rim Protector. So anybody could use Giant Slayer if you think about it. Whether you're a guard, a big, or a middle. In the middle, like a lock, a wing, whatever you're trying to do. It's just a really good badge to have on. Alright, next is going to be Contact Finisher. Contact Finisher. This is going to be for slashers who play below the rim, finish contact layups more, while dunkers are able to pull off more contact dunks. So, how does Contact Finisher work? There's a lot of positives, but there's also negatives. I'm gonna get into the negatives first. The negatives is it's gonna make you do more contact layups. So when it comes to this badge, you don't want to do contact layups. You want to get it. You use this badge for contact dunks, but you can do contact layups. Now there is a badge on this list to cancel that out. We're gonna stay tuned for that. But yeah, for the contact dunks, when you have the contact dunk packages, that's 20% chance. Every tier of Contact Finisher on top of that is 50%. So at bronze, that's 35% chance of a contact dunk. At silver, 50% chance. Gold, 65% chance. And at Hall of Fame, that's 80% chance of a contact dunk. So yeah, it's gonna make an extreme increase on how easy it is to get contact dunks. That's not even determining what your slasher, if you have slasher takeover, it's not determining what your takeover is. If you have takeover during that game, if you have slasher takeover during that game, what your driving dunk rating. It's just talking about if you have the contact dunk packages and if you have Contact Finisher on. So yeah, that's just a crazy thing to know. And yeah, if you're trying to get contact dunks, this is by far the best badge in the game. And yeah, contact dunks is very frequent on this game, so this badge had to be at least top 4. Now the negatives is what's holding it back from being higher, but yeah, the positives are just extremely important. Alright, next is going to be Lob City Finisher. Improves a player's ability to successfully finish an alley-oop, layup, or dunk. The shot must be taken before the receiver lands. Now, the way Lob City Finisher works, pretty much is going to make you finish more lobs. Now, when you put it to bronze, it's one of the best bronze badges in the game because it's going to unlock the ability to pretty much go up for a lob every single time. Now, is it going to make you make it every single time? No, because it depends on what the defender is. Now, the higher you go on it, the faster the lobs will be, the faster the catch animations will be, the more you will catch the ball through traffic, whether people are playing the passing lane perfectly or not. And not only is that true, but you'll dunk it through traffic a lot more. You know what I'm saying? You'll finish it through traffic. Even if people are bumping you, you will stay into the animation. And yeah, it's just a very, very overpowered badge. And another reason why it's so high is because it's so useful because everybody plays lobs in this game. It's one of the best rep badges in the game. And the playmaking shot creator with the glassing and finisher combo is just important to have this badge on. It's just important to have this badge on for any big man in this game. So yeah, Lob City Finisher comes in at the number 3 spot on the list. Alright, next is my favorite badge in the game. Not my favorite finishing, my favorite badge in the game. Slowly Finisher increases a player's ability to slide through traffic and avoid contact during gathers and finishes at the rim. So, what it pretty much tries to tell you is that it avoids contact, and yeah, that's really what it tries to tell you. The description on it is kind of inconsistent, but it's kind of true, but at the same time, no. Is it going to make you stop getting contact dunks? No. It's not going to do anything to how many times you're going to get contact dunks at all. It's not going to do anything to that. But what it will do, it will get you the best animation possible for every single situation. That's really what you need to take from that. It's going to get you the best animation possible for every single situation. If you don't believe me, try the badge. It's that simple. But also, it's going to up your dunk frequency. That's not even the most important thing. The most important thing Slithy Finisher does, it cancels out the negatives of contact finishers. So like I was saying, with contact finisher, it makes you do more contact layups. That is very important to not be able to do. You don't want to do contact layups. You want to do only contact dunks when it comes to contact finisher. What Slithy Finisher would do, if you're going up for a contact layup, it will not allow you to go into contact on those layups. It will make you try to go around the defender. And one reason why you want to have certain layup packages on. I'm going to have a layup package video coming soon, but yeah, Kyrie Irving, Circus package, you want to have those 2 layup packages on to go along with this to make it that much more overpowered. And yeah, Slithy Finisher, in my opinion, is my favorite finishing badge. It's just not the most broken, overpowered, best finishing badge in the game. And the number 1 finishing badge in the game, hands down, has to be Showtime. Showtime gives an additional boost to a player's takeover meter and their teammates when successfully completing an and one or flashy dunk. I honestly didn't even realize all these times I be doing Showtime that it actually helps my takeover. But I mainly really be doing it for my teammates. I didn't even know it helps my takeover. But yeah, Showtime is extremely overpowered because anytime you do a flashy dunk, you watch my video from Sunday, you seen the best Showtime dunk. So you got that covered. But also on and ones, it also gives you a significant boost to your teammates' takeover and your takeover. So yeah, Showtime is just an overpowered badge that is going to do so many different things to make the game extremely easy to play. And the reason why it's overpowered is that it helps your teammates get takeover. So say for instance, a glassing finisher just gets 2 points, but he has gold or Hall of Fame Showtime. He pretty much is going to get his play shot halfway to takeover off almost 1 Showtime. Extremely overpowered, and especially if they have Elite 2. So yeah, Showtime, extremely overpowered. It's the reason why people ban it, and in my opinion, it's the most broken, overpowered, best finishing badge in the game. But yeah, man, that's going to be the best finishing badges after patch in NBA 2K21. If there's anything you disagree with, put it in the comments down below. Tell me what you guys think is the best finishing badge in the game. If there's badges that I left off, put that in the comments down below also. But yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, whether it's the shooting badges, the playmaking badges, or the defensive, I already went over the best finishing badge method, but I also can go over the best finishing badge setup. If you guys want these type of videos to drop, all you gotta do is smash, break, and destroy that like button. Subscribe if you're new, man. We're gonna be going crazy all the way to 100K. We're going daily uploads from now on, so stay tuned for these. But yeah, man, pretty much that's gonna be it for the video. Like I said, turn on post notifications to be the first to every single my video. Share this video to anybody this helped though. It's your boy Fitz, man. I'm out the way, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
Alright, Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple.